The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started.
Kent Bazemore.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats feel the same. Kevin?
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is the point with Bledsoe as the off guard. And it's Brooks in at the 3 side. And for the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry. Everybody get...
Hey, look up top. Hey, who got it?
Grizzlies
Changes here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Howard. And MP subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant against MP. Morant scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Anderson. Memphis the rebound. Adams with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Anderson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Anderson against Davis. LeBron passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to James. Right side Westbrook. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact. So he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Bain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Clark comes in for Jackson. Clark finds Morant. Here's Bain. Good, nice job down low. Bain's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Clock at 4. The 3 from Anthony. First shot, first master. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
The Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers in the lead. And here is MP. from 15 feet away, and that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 5.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Anderson. He had 15 points last outing. No good from Clark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you want to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
Here's MP. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Anthony kicks to none.
2 minutes.
Passes to Davis. Shoots over Melton. Again, Los Angeles.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Melton passes to Clark. Shoots from the elbow. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's MP. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That one wide left. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tillman. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now, here's Clark. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Anthony sends it back. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Suns. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the shot goes in.
Kyle Anderson.
Anderson's got 8.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
MP with it. And Davis now top of the key. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And, you know, passes like this help tie teams together. MP looking unselfish with that sweet dime.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA. Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description.
The conflict, it just builds character.
You know, G8.
Grizzlies
Los Angeles will go
substitution.
for a different look here. James checked in for Anthony. Ellington comes in for Horton Tucker. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Malik Monk. And MP subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Kent Bazemore is out there with MP. And it's Ellington in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ellington's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Bledsoe looking around. Jackson kicks to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Now the pass to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Inside, here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Ellington finds James. Now here's Ellington. 6 points for him. Feeds it to MP. Can't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Morant passes to Brooks. Morant against MP. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jackson against LeBron. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. 13 feet away. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Brooks kicks to Adams. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
He takes it in, and the rejection by Jackson. 1:19 left to play here in the half. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Up top, Morant. Covered by MP. Bucket is good. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Ellington inside the three-point line. Again, the Lakers.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Bledsoe against Bazemore. Pass to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Adams taking his time here. Jackson misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Bledsoe passes to Morant. Now here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The assist.
Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Jackson Jr.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And Memphis making a change here.
Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in this.
Checking in for the
Grizzlies will go
Grizzlies.
for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Ellington comes in for James. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And MP subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Bain comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. On the wing, Melton. Covered by MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Ja Morant.
Here's Bain. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. Now Morant. 14 points for him. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson down low. Covered by MP. The shot's good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Davis. He kicks it to Ellington. To the inside. MP. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Bain. To the middle. Shoots from 8. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 18. Anthony dishes to MP. On the wing, Ellington. Over Brooks. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland, taking on the Trailblazers. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. LA's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Anthony kicks to Ellington. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here is Monk. He's got 8. And it's Davis at the elbow. Over Jackson. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
The pass to Bain. Jackson with it. Kicks it to Morant. Pass to Brooks. The shot will not fall. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Morant outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo. Intelligent tempo. That's still.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Trevor Ariza, MP out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Gasol at the center position. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Passes it to Ariza. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Jackson. Jones has got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for Gasol. LeBron comes in for Trevor Ariza. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Wayne Ellington.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Bazemore. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Morant against Westbrook. And it's Brooks in the corner. From 13, good on the jump shot.
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
From 13, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 15 points for LeBron.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Jackson passes to Bledsoe. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to LeBron. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Brooks with the bucket.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Lakers leading by 22. And the pass to MP. Going inside, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Back to Brooks. Puts one up from 19. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Back to Bazemore. And he banks in the layup. Bazemore's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bazemore against Morant. Jackson. Good D by Howard. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And he knocks down the first one. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Brooks outside. Adams' shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
LeBron kicks to MP. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Melton. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the inside. Kicks it out to James. Five to shoot. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Bledsoe outside. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one to stop in progress. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Brooks driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
James outside. Westbrook with it. Here's MP. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Off the left rim and out.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The feed to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Brooks against LeBron. Brooks, and the rejection by LeBron.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Melton. Westbrook with the bucket.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Drills it from outside. Brooks has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
James outside. Great playing most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Brooks against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Pass to Howard. And here is MP. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And Adams sends it back. Now here's Melton.
Two minutes remaining in this ball game.
Here's the three.
2 minutes.
Rebound the Lakers.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
MP outside. The kick out to Westbrook. Howard in the post. Adams on him. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Bledsoe. MP finds Howard. Shoots over Adams. Howard misses. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Grizzlies.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
Hey, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Davis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for Howard. Reza comes in for Horton Tucker. Wayne Ellington's checked in for LeBron. And it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol against Williams. Gasol passes to MP. Los Angeles with another miss. Now Jones. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our